I really want to tell everyone about this. Right now, cross is on my mind like 60% of the time. It's not that I can't handle it, but my head just keeps thinking about how awesome cross is. Let me tell you all about it. If you like this kind of content and want to buy me a coffee, you can do so through the membership system. Members can watch past live streams in full, access exclusive behind the scenes posts, and get a nice colored badge next to their name. I also want to thank all members for helping me create content that's truly my own. Just gradually, start using it bit by bit. Then when the time is right, try new things to see what needs to be done. Normally, you're just ready as usual after that, right? So I tried using what they call skill umd because they said it's good. That day, I talked to someone. Can I say this? Let's just say they told me to try using skill umd. Put it here and here, then we transfer the knowledge to it. Once done, tell it to write it up as a skill. I mean, it writes it itself. Follow this and write it as a skill to save and use next time. It turns out I kept teaching it until one day we got a ticket open from QA, right? Saying it's broken, so I said, read the ticket and fix it. It reads the ticket, then goes to look in the skills to see what I taught it. You have to clone the repo like this. You have to, and our code base is here. So it reads, meaning via the command line to read this ticket number. Then it goes and handles everything. It does it all. Clone, Docker, compile, test by itself, and it just loops trying. Until the problem here is if we define the criteria that this is a fail and this is a pass, right? It will go find a way. Oh, it's because this commit broke it. The fix method is whatever. Try fixing it. Once fixed, test passes. Once test passes, create a PR. Create PR, create PR. Create PR, PR created. Then I said, last week was the time I told Cross to look at this ticket. And trying this, tuk. Hey, you're going overboard. Then I saw that this whole workflow I have to do. It's my workflow. I just have to teach it. Okay, let me teach it more. Hey, if that's the case, you try teaching it more workflow, then do this, do that. Got it. Then, okay, test workflow. Okay, finished just last night. While preparing the moon project, there's this one bug that's kind of tough, but they said we want to send something to the moon. We want to send to the moon, but it's Friday evening already. And this bug, there's no way we'll make it. Let's discuss it later. Just keep going for now. But it's Friday night, or will we make it cross? Let's try to fix this bug. But this is a difficult bug that we still need to help it survive. We need to keep the contact here. Should we try that? Should we try this? And then look at this. But the point is, we don't have to do it ourselves anymore, right? We don't have to run the commands ourselves anymore. And run this, and then look at the log, okay? After looking at the log, then come and fix it. For 2 hours, 3 hours, I kept talking to it and kept preparing the likes and talked to it, fixing here and there. Finally, the whole list came out and PAA came out on a happy day. And then I sat down to read what the problem was, what the issue was, and it turned out that, hey, this problem, if you ask me to sit and ponder, I'd say for 2 weeks, I wouldn't have found it really. It's quite subtle, oh wow, and how did you manage to find it? Normally when we fix bugs, we gradually narrow down okay, is it in this zone? Then gradually tighten it until we find it. And then I said, we tell the course AI to do it by telling it the way we would do it. Start broad first. Once done, you find it, right? Then gradually narrow down. Go see what this iChain affects. Look only at this flow and then narrow down gradually. Now, when it analyzes and outputs each step, right, which actually there are still some mistakes, like it misunderstands or it assumes something correct? I said, no, don't assume like that. If what you're saying is true, verify every round. It then went to fix the code saying that if my thesis is correct, if we do this, then the result must be like this. And then said, until the final point where it found the result, oh my God, this is not a senior engineer level. This is my level then. I realized it's sharper than me. I was like, hey, and I thought I hear skill MD that I wrote, that I taught it, or the debug method flow. It's like we're teaching a mistress, like, you go look at this, and then here it will be roughly this shape, a narrow circle. You focus here, man, and then teach it continuously like this, right? And then it became this one, note it down. Remember it. Next round, remember, note it down. So IQ.MD, it grows gradually, will have more and more skills gradually. So now what skills are there? Can open PR, can update tickets, can fix bugs in the form of spawn agents. I mean, I was thinking, I'm preparing a path in case everyone has the skill MD that I use. Everyone can do it like me. If I write skill MD well enough, I can throw this thing to others and then they can do it. It's like if I write it too well and someone takes my stuff, I might break. I wonder the government or corporate tie, when will they use AI to replace people internally? In how many years? I don't know. It's been expensive since I used the course in this mode, in autopilot mode. I use about per day. Now the company has a feature to check how much money you've spent today, and it appears I use about $80 to $100 per day on the course price, which is a lot, which is expensive. But the problems I solve, it's worth more than that, right? Like suppose the problem is hiring an engineer for 2 weeks. Hiring an engineer for just 1 hour is already more expensive than the entire course. So do you understand? Therefore, everyone, I want people to see what I see. We are not, this is a paradigm shift. What I see is that no one writes their own code anymore. Instead, whether it's me or others I've seen, it's like wow, 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 wow. 6 weeks ago, some people still didn't know how to grasp crosscode now. Oh my God, right? It's gone too far. And honestly, they say there's a saying that programming is just tokens. You pay and it's done. Now it has become just that. Because if you have tokens, you can do anything. But then you're only focused on speed. One idea might be that you prioritize speed first, get a prototype out first, right? Then fix it later. If AI code generation writes it and it's hard to fix, or it's spaghetti code, that's tough to fix. Just throw tokens at it, go ahead. So you refactor, you write comments for every function, then you refactor it. The point is, as long as the output work is still more expensive than the token price, it's payable. Even computer science teachers at the moment. I can't figure out which direction we should teach kids. Honestly, I don't know either. But it's like, now we have calculators, yet we're teaching kids manual arithmetic. Is manual arithmetic necessary? Is it always necessary? Not sure. How do we teach kids? I think within 6 months, really. Currently, I'm at the sixth curve, right? Maybe not the top 10%, but definitely the top 20%. It will reach the point where people who use AI in their workflow actually benefit significantly, right? And then it will reach a moment where everyone knows and everyone uses it, and the world's paradigm will change immediately. The real deal, everyone, the real deal is, at first I was sitting and thinking, like I said, oh, the hammer guy doesn't get it. He doesn't understand the concept. Remember last year when we talked, he doesn't understand the deep concepts of HPC. Like in the field I work in, he only gets the surface level concept like people generally do, right? But I saw a bug he fixed in the past 2-3 days. Fucking shit, brother. Okay, I'm someone who's supposed I debug like this. I debug libraries. It's a GPU library or something like that. And there will be those using TNI, using PyTorch, right? I'm really good at libraries because I know the code base, but I have no idea what PyTorch does, right? Damn, I run into problems all the time. That PyTorch thing, I have to go sit and read its code, which is like I don't have I don't have experience in this area. It takes a lot of time. I run into PyTorch problems instantly. But when you use the course, damn, not only do you know me extremely well, you also know PyTorch extremely well. It reads super fast, reads really fast. And because it reads fast, it learns fast. And it becomes a superpower for us too. Because sometimes we know what we want to do, but we don't know how. Normally I would only be able to debug from the software side, right? The course damn well knows how to debug from the PyTorch side too, which I don't know if you ask, can I go learn it? Yes. But it's not my main job. And for my main job, I don't have time to learn that, right? Damn, it's extremely brosis. And like the problem assigned to me is within 3 hours. But given that I'm human, I still help it punch through a bit. Not fully automated, but that AI is brutal. So what you need is to write a good skill MD. Is learning AI worth it? Every time I learn an update, it's almost like throwing it away. No, the principles are the same, right? It's like programming. You ask if you've learned C++, then new languages come along, Rust or whatever, but the concepts remain, right? What I want to rant about today is there's another thing. Last week you shipped bro and I. Now I'm in my sixth year, wondering if developer jobs will die out. I'm studying or something. I really like studying. It's changing. It won't die. It's changing. I opened PRs until my friends didn't have to message saying, bro, what the fuck? Because I opened once, I opened 4 PRs across 3 projects because now my course is split into terminals. This terminal does this terminal does that. And I ended up commanding 6 or 7 AIs. After that, friends messaged like, hey, the PR is so clean that friends had to message like, hey, bro, are we fucked, brother? There's another example I really want to rant about because this week is about this. You're in my mind a lot. My girlfriend said many times to tell you, hey, go help this team a bit. Like they're understaffed and like they need help writing a little test. Help them a bit. Said, okay, no problem. I'm not a developer on that project, right? I went into the group chat. Yes, they said, hey, help make this project like that project for the release steps, make it like that project because we'll release that software every time. I was like, okay, where's the documentation? They just pasted, here are examples. Right, bro, you definitely won't believe. I took this framework from Microsoft Team, told it to read this and make this project like this example, then pressed to output. Design that flow. What is that flow? That flow is the release flow where you have to finish packaging, then hook it into GitHub Actions, then set the package to the right place, throw it into the bucket correctly so QA can take it to taste the format like this, that, this, which I haven't even learned yet. It finished right away. Damn, one shot output. And I opened a PR within half a day. I got the PR up and I didn't even fully understand what they asked me to do because I hadn't learned it yet. Then after it was up and adjusted, there was something like, oh, hey, how did you do it? Someone came to check if you followed the template because this project is new and you did it in just a moment. Did you follow all those steps called to chat? So chatted like, hey, where does this project install? Is the format correct? I was like, but I don't know. I asked you, where did you install it and what's the project like? In summary. So I went and told the release managers, and they were like, wow, at first I thought this project would be risky because we were rushing so much. How could we possibly make it? But as soon as we deployed it, bro, everything was correct. Everything was perfect. I thought to myself, how could it not be? I copied it from the tempest of that project, so it had to work. The tempest for this project was right. She then asked me, I don't know, maybe 1 week? Damn, it was. But don't other people use CI/CD? I mean, adoption isn't equal across the organization, right? I'm the one at the hotel. Everyone uses CI/CD. I help write the CI/CD, but they still don't use the full CI/CD workflow. I understand that. I'm like the person who got bored last week and said, you can do it. At first, it was just trying it out, but it turns out you can do it. Writing beautiful root cause analysis, writing beautiful PRs from the CLI without even opening the web interface. Hey, everyone these days wakes up, checks the port, sees what tickets are assigned to me, just like Travis, tens, 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 here are 3 tickets. Which one is new? Is this one new? This ticket? Okay, go do it. Regarding this part. Okay, wait a minute. And the stuff they did was over the top. So I'm thinking, hey, I mean, it's super intense. So like I opened the PR, clicked through, it popped up on GitHub, clone pull review, this clone pull review in GitHub PR, right? Clone pull, then it comes like, is this correct or not? This is correct. Finish adjusting. Once it's reviewed, finish adjusting. I then ask the court to help address the clone pull comment a bit. Why is it? It turns out Ecopilot is usable for some things. It's okay as is, but then the code quality, damn, it's like I sit and watch. It's not that I let it do its thing and I have no idea what it's doing. I sit and watch and I'm like, bro, and it's not just me using it, man. I see my friends using it and they're like, oh, we can't talk. Wait, ask me now. It uses up all the courses. If you have money, the courses are damn expensive but good. But other ones are good too, but I don't endorse them. I use only one and I'm set on it and I just use it. It's not just for computer people, man. I'm the kind of person who, like this, I really like verbose details. It can do it. You should try it well. Whose friend came to eat my explanation? I got blamed for everything. You try it before your work. You try it first. Shit, bro. Using it heats up the CI/CD job, debug, Docker. This is the scaling work we can't do because we don't have the mental capacity. Suppose we CI/CD you, it's a supercomputer, it's many machines, and the lock comes from over 100 machines, and you have to sit and debug it. It's manual work that's like the courses, process, handle everything on the software side. It's really tough, but the hardware side still has lots of problems. Try throwing an IC datasheet at it. It still can't tell which pin is what. Hey, right or not? Now I use it to generate commit messages, ready to command it to use conventional commit. What it generates is considered usable right away. 99% can be committed for real. So now I have a thought like, hey, I'm telling you, it's definitely coming. I'd say 70% of the tech scene here is already on board. Everyone's loving it. Zero complaints, man. Don't schedule a meeting. Just tweak this bit. All right, this part. I don't know where this goes. I'm like, just pull the repo and ask the damn AI, why are you asking me? I'm thinking I should go sell courses. Sell courses on how to use AI because fuck, I'll be out of a job soon. Look, you pay me X baht, you'll get a cumulative price of X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X